Well, hello, y'all. My name's Art.wallace. I'm the owner of Cruise Planners Country Mile Travel, located right here in Corpus Christi, Texas. We toured the Celebrity Edge. Of course, it's an Edge-class ship. It was built in 2022, based out of Port Everglades, Florida. Can handle around 3,200 people. Plus or minus, just depending on the configurations. And also something, the ship's godmother. Every ship has a godmother, and this one is Simone Biles. So here we are walking up the gangway, or the passenger way, whatever you want to call it. The passerelle is one of the more common names and things like that, but anyhow, we're walking up the entryway into the main deck. As you can see, there were a lot of travel agents there with us. They were supposed to split us into groups, but that didn't happen. So we just went in one big group and ran into each other all over the place. But as you can see, walking along the side of the deck, you see the huge lifeboats. It's a beautiful but very hot day in Fort Lauderdale, where if you're going to catch a Celebrity Edge, you can sail on her. Usually, if you find a hotel in Fort Lauderdale, you'll be able to get a shuttle over to the Port Everglades area where Celebrity Edge is based. Just my apologies, the lighting was just up and down, on and off, all over the place, so there might be a few blur spots there. But what we're doing is we're coming in here to the art gallery, which if you've ever sailed before, every ship has an art gallery, no matter what cruise line you're with. They have an art gallery, and they usually have some pretty awesome art, and some are hit or miss, and some are very expensive. But it was awesome. This was a new touch to the art gallery. This is a very modern and sleek, kind of slightly artistic kind of boat. It had pieces of art everywhere, but it just had like a modern feel to it. Loved it. The elevators, they had numerous elevators. You can see here, there's all the multi-floors and stuff. But we started with touring a lot of the suites. There we go. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute, but we're touring a lot of the suites here. And as we come in here, we start walking into one side of the deck, and this is deck 15. But we come in here, and there's just a whole line of suites up and down and stuff. And we had to be pretty quick, because if you see some number plates on the side of the wall there are already keys there, which meant that was an already booked room. But as you see, this is the Villa Suite, which we'll show you another Villa Suite in a minute. Here's 106, 106. Chairs everywhere. I mean, it's like a house.
So you're inside this beautiful Edge Villa. Attention to detail. Notice the beautiful succulents that are welcoming coming down the wall. Also the outward facing view. This is great for a family of four.
Right there.
The attention to detail with the private plunge pool.
Yes, it does come with alcohol.
Beautiful plush couch allows those smaller family members to hang out in the afternoon. You can also host a cocktail party.
The couch is the flat screen
Dinner
TV,
party in here. As you're going up the stairwell, notice the different areas for storage. Floor to ceiling storage space. So we can hang those beautiful evening chic attire outfits.
Celebrity, and
then
some of these other cruise lines have gotten a little bit more modern, and they actually pull some different entertainment on the TV as well. But you shouldn't be on the TV anyway. So there's the bathroom, downstairs bathroom, and the study off to the side. But as you can see, this thing is spacious. It's way more spacious than a regular stateroom bathroom. So. As you see, there's the hot tub right there. Crews are working hard cleaning this thing, turning it over, making it ready for the next family coming in. And of course, we're waiting to go upstairs, so I kind of speed this up a little bit. But as we get inside, we come up down the second floor hallway. There's a bathroom off to the left. There's a little foyer type entryway right here on top of the staircase, which is crazy. A 2-floor suite is just amazing in itself, but you just see the scenery options with this thing. I can see why you wouldn't really want to leave outside of this to begin with. But I mean, a huge bed, and just windows all over the place. And they did have blackout drapes to be able to use to keep the light out and make sure everybody can sleep as needed. And there's the main bathroom, huge tub, shower as well, separate bathroom, separate toilet area, sorry. But then I kind of slowed it down there because I wanted you guys to see the room placards there, so that's why I kind of slowed it down, and there's a little bit of blur. But we'll walk down this long hallway. These are all suites, but just this long hallway down here. We come to one that was already prepped for us to take a look at, so that's why I had to go all the way down this hallway. You can see some of the luggage is already there, so there's families that are already on board. So that's why we had to tour this one, though. This is 101, as you can see here. Stack 12, 101, sorry. We kind of bounced around a little bit, 15 to 12, then we went to 18, I think, and then back down to 16. So you'll see this one. But this is the iconic suite, pieces of art all over the place, modern look and modern feel to it, as well as like a penthouse suite feel to it, because it kind of is a penthouse. And this one's a lot larger than the other suite we just saw. I mean, as you can see, the couch, huge dining table, dining room. You have the hot tub, but the wide open balcony, and your own little palapa there too. I mean, it's just nuts. This is, it's pricey. You're gonna pay for it, but then again, you get what you pay for. And this is definitely one of those items here that if you've paid for it, you definitely know what you're getting. But you come into the hallway here. There's the bathroom right at the beginning of the hallway. More art and everything over there. I really love how they put pieces of art all over this place. So I mean, it's awesome. But look around. There's lots of storage areas. You know, I mean, just imagine you taking a 7-day cruise. I mean, you have more space than you can probably deal with. But the huge bed, once again, the huge flat screen TV, and then the separate hot tub out there on the deck, which this would probably not be too good in this weather. It was 90-something degrees already. We're sweating, you know, our tushes off and everything. So, but maybe at night out on the deck, out at sea, and it would be awesome to be on. But here's some more Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades area. There I am trying to get some more footage of the bathroom. Just huge stand-up shower, and of course there's a separate tub and some of the other bathrooms and stuff there too. But we come into the little prep area, the wet prep area, you know, with the fridge down there and all that kind of stuff as well too. So, but it's just, there's separate areas all over the place. And I tried to open this door and it just empties out into the hallway too. So there's a second door to the hallway, so it's kind of crazy. But after a while, I kind of felt like I was getting lost. But we got to the deck area. Just, I mean, not 360-degree view, but it might as well be. I mean, you can see all over the place. Lots of places there to just entertain, have a family lay down and chill out and things like that too. But I mean, you know, just for a normal-sized family, that's still huge. Then we go into deck 11, some more of the other suites that we get into here. We'll walk down this long hallway again, and this is just crazy art that's just hanging up on the wall. It's amazing. I don't know if that was for sale, but that would have been kind of cool. I had to stare at that for a while, just kind of figure it out. Okay, so here's 11102. This is the celebrity suite. This is some of the normal suites, the little lower level suites that are out there. Just once again, huge bathroom, tub, shower combination, linen closet, all that kind of stuff too. Once again, probably twice, maybe even 3 times bigger than the normal stateroom bathroom that you would come across. Carpeted floors, just once again, pieces of art all over the place, on the wall, on shelves and everything like that. So they really put a real good touch to these rooms. As you can see, here's just the normal suite. Couch and sitting area, and it already has some champagne on ice sitting there for their family coming in. Normal sized deck. It's probably extra spacious deck, actually, to tell you the truth, but probably twice the size of a regular balcony. Come around, I mean, large bed, large sofa, and then you have the sun shades that you can slide over, where it kind of dampens the sunlight a little bit. Doesn't totally block it, but then you have other blocking things as well too to block out that sunlight. So now we're on deck 15. This is the retreat. The retreat lounge is where all the suite customers, suite guests, this is their special area to come and hang out in, a little quiet area. They don't have to go to the main area, which we all joke around and kid, they don't have to go party with the peasants if they don't want to. Yeah, this is a nice quiet place where everybody can just sit and chill and take in the scenery, have a drink or two. They also have food and all kinds of stuff there, open bar, you name it, but this place is just massive. And the retreat, they have guest services there too, so you can set up all your stuff. You want to get excursions, all that sort of thing. That's where you could probably go as well too, to have them do whatever. But they're kind of like a butler, so that you can arrange other things other than just excursions. But as you see, we're making our way over to the staircase. Just scenic views again. Of course, it's of the port, but I'm sure you have a little better scenic view once you get out of the port area. Come up here, this is the pool deck. Kind of overlooks the solarium as well too. The solarium is adults only. Anybody can go there, but it's just adults only. So, but this is still the retreat. You have your own little separate area to kind of relax in and take in the views and just get some quiet time right there as well too. Kind of like that. It's nice. But you come over here, there are lots of places to lay out, suntan, enjoy some sun, read a book, whatever the case may be. They usually have music, light music playing and stuff like that, so it's kind of a little quieter. Sets the mood, sets the tone. You come over here, some more shaded chairs, just huge deck space everywhere. So up here, I'm pretty sure you're not really fighting for a place to plant yourself down. So there's a celebrity X, I can show that over there on top of the ship. Come all the way around. You go up to the next level, just yet another pool deck. It's a private pool deck for everybody in the retreat, of course. But then we skip down over to the spa. The spa, once you walk in, I mean, the air is just like pumped with this aromatic stuff, whatever. So you come walking in, you breathe in deeply, you can kind of feel it. It kind of relaxes you as you're walking in as well too. But this thing is massive. It has a barber shop. It has hair styling, hair salon. You name it, facial treatments, all kinds of stuff. They had this. They had all kinds of displays out on. You could do different exercises for different types of relaxation and all that stuff as well too. But believe me, when I'm telling you it's a spa, it's a spa. It's got everything you could think of. And there's the machine. I was just about to talk about it. That's the machine, like some kind of facial machine. You put that thing on your face and it lights up. If anybody knows what that's for, put it in the comments below. But you come over here. This is, like I said, you have a barber shop, so you can get a haircut as well too if you're on the boat that long. You come over here, get nail treatments, all that kind of stuff. They have a salon. There's Kerastase Paris Hair Institute. So they carry all those products. You come over here, there's a lot of massage room areas in there. And this hallway just goes on forever. We didn't go down there, but I'm sure there's more massage rooms or therapy rooms of some type. But then we kind of turn over to the left here and take a look inside. And it's a nice little relaxing area where you can sit down. There's music, light music playing, and just relax and just lay down and chill out. So the spa, if you have aqua class level, you have not full access, but you have limited access to the spa. I mean, some of the services still do cost, but you can come into the spa and use all the other stuff. But then we go on the relaxation lounge. And here, once again, another scenic area with a deck outside, chairs to sit down in. And I mean, you can look off the bow of the boat and also kind of walk around. There's signs everywhere telling you to keep your mouth shut. But there's like moss and succulents and things like that coming out of the ceiling down the wall. I thought it was a kind of a cool touch, but yeah, you can just grab a chair and just lay down and relax and not worry about anything here. As we span around, you see there's just so many chairs there. So once again, I don't think you really have to fight for a chair here. But we come around and then we walk into some of the other separate areas of the spa. This is, I forgot what the name is this, the float, right? This is the float. So, I mean, you got the chairs that are hanging from the ceiling, sit down and relax, kind of chill out. This is the rainfall lounge. This is where you hit the button and the water comes out from the ceiling, and it's like not strong or anything. It kind of feels like a light rain shower, but you come in there. I believe it's like menthol treated water and stuff too, so really when it hits the body you'll definitely know. I actually hit the button, so the rain was coming down there, so we couldn't really go further in there. This is the Crystallarium, energy healing room. Basically it's a steam room. You come in here, this thing was 100 degrees plus, and I was already dying, so I didn't want to stay in there too much longer. But you come in here and sit down and let all the weight fall away, and as you steam away. As you come over here, we go into some of the other like rooms. This is the desert room, where it's kind of a dry heat. I came in here and it felt like a sauna plus, right? Now it was, I don't know, just didn't feel like a sauna, but it was definitely hot like one. We came over here, some of the float chairs again. And this boat's massive. So here's the solarium, adults only area. So I think every boat has a solarium, and it's the same thing, right? The solarium is supposed to be adults only. Some boats you come on and there's children in there anyway, right? But this, I think this is one of the boats where they're like, no. Well, you gotta take your kids somewhere else. So this is just adults only. It's got the hot tub, main pool. I think it has a bar off this side as well too. I mean, every place in here has a bar. So that's the bathroom over there. I didn't want to go too far in there. Of course, some people were using it, but some nice bathrooms as well too. So this boat is like, it feels like it's brand new. You know, it was made in 2022, but it's still really new-ish. So here's the mast grill. There's a snack bar right there because we're on the floor where the magic carpet is. The magic carpet, if you've ever seen a celebrity boat, I've always wondered for the longest time what this orange thing was hanging off the side of the celebrity until I went on the celebrity boat. The magic carpet can go up and down all the decks. It doesn't slow, it doesn't go fast at all. But it's a bar seating area where you can relax. You're sitting on the side of the ship. You've got almost 360-degree views, probably 180 more or less. But a place to socialize and everything while this thing goes up and down on the decks. And you can get off at whatever deck and just take the elevator down, or whatever the case may be. But it's cool just to hang out on. When things are rough, they don't really operate it too much. There's Celebrity X, and then of course we go up to the rooftop garden. The rooftop garden, and this is a new thing that a lot of boats are doing. Royal Caribbean's done it for a few years now, but they're bringing like living plants on the deck where you can see like trees, live trees, all this stuff are real plants. This is one of those areas. Well, this is the walk and run track with all the chairs on the side of the boat and everything like that, so you can lay down, relax and stuff while people walk or run past you. Yeah, once again, every boat has a walk and run track as well too. And this kind of shows you how many laps for 1 mile, all that kind of stuff too. So you kind of keep track of your fitness there. But you come to the rooftop garden, and the rooftop garden is actually pretty cool. I mean, you can see these are all live plants. And you can go up there, walk around up in the courtyard and the rooftop garden. I thought this was pretty cool. This is one of the little pools to kind of hang out in, that kind of go over the side of the boat a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on down below you. And we walk around over to the courtyard where everybody this is a main little hangout place where everybody can sit down and socialize and whatever the case. Like they have a bar up there as well too. They have the TV where they'll play all kinds of stuff as well. Right now they're playing videos of plants, I think. So but live trees, live plants everywhere. They do a real good job of taking care of this thing and keeping it up. There's that big celebrity X with the plume of smoke coming out. It's just amazing with all the modern amenities they put on this boat nowadays. I mean, Celebrity, if you've ever been on Virgin, I think sometimes Virgin's just a little too modern in some cases, you know. But Virgin Cruise Lines, it's a great ship, but like I said, there's just parts of it where it's kind of a little too modern maybe. This is where I was walking through, kind of taking a look at everything. Then I'll show you, we're going to the Eden as well as to the Blue restaurant, and then of course the restrooms are there too. But this, I kind of call this the Chicago hallway. If you've ever been downtown Chicago and see the big sculptures they have out front of some of the buildings, this is what it reminded me of. Kind of made me feel a little woozy watching the camera through this and walking. So I try real hard to walk straight because it's throwing me off. But you have some more art sculptures here, and then my wife Kim wanted to take a picture next to that sculpture, so I took a picture of her. That's what you saw earlier. So oh, there's another one right there. So, but then we go along here. There's some more sculptures. Some more, like I said, there's pieces of art everywhere throughout the ship. So really good touch. Goes down some of the main hallways. You can see down below decks as well. That's the Blue. We'll come back to the Blue in a minute. The Blue restaurant is an exclusive clean eating restaurant for Aqua Class members. So if you paid extra to be Aqua Class, it's one of the perks that you get is that you get to eat in that restaurant. It says clean eating. I'm unsure what that's all about, but if you've ever eaten there before, put it below in the comments. Let me know. Of course, this is some of the shops here has genuine Rolexes and Mont Blanc and Tag Heuer and all that kind of stuff as well too. So all the expensive stuff is right here. Further down the hallway, you'll see here in a minute. Oh yeah, and it shows a little bit movie of the casino, which is further down, which we'll talk about in a minute. We walk on down, and this empties out into the Eden area, which the Eden area is a nice quiet area once again for everybody to hang out in. Got the hanging chairs and all that kind of stuff. Some more murals and cool artwork down this hallway as well. And now we're in the Eden area. This is where everybody can hang out, and it's nice and quiet here. They kind of strictly adhere to the no noise area in this area, so we were real quiet coming through here, but everybody's sitting down testing out the chairs. But then you go over here where everybody else can sit down in the main area. This is the Eden deck, but you can look down and see other people at other bars as well too. There's a bar right there. Everybody can socialize, sit down, hang out on the couches. And then we decided to go into the Blue real quick. This is the Blue. Once again, it's all about clean eating. Not sure what that directive is. We almost did Aqua Class, but it was just too much health and wellness and fitness for us to deal with all at one time. So we're like, yeah, no, we're good. But yeah, if you get the Aqua Class, you get the Blue. They throw a bunch of fitness and wellness stuff in there too, so it's nice if you're into that. So this is one of the main entertainment decks down there. You see the DJ down below. Everybody's all just hanging out around here. You have the Craft and Social, which is another nice pub type bar. Then you come down here, some more shopping. The casino's off to the right here. At first it looked like it was a small casino, but I was told it goes back a ways. So lots of slot machines that you can think of, card games, everything. This shop sells Fabergé eggs, and there's one Fabergé egg that I thought was really cool. It was a Jewish Fabergé egg, which I showed a friend of mine. She said she loved it, but probably way out of her price range. I'm pretty sure it was, but it's cool. But we come over here, Just more advertisements, what's going on the boat, more shopping, purses, all that stuff over there. Then the ladies' room, of course. I mean, they have bathrooms all through every deck. So if you ever feel the need, you'll definitely be able to take care of that need no matter what. There's a lot of restrooms on the boat. And we come over here. Normandy was the main eatery, which we had to come back for that. And then we went downstairs. And more sculpture work right there, of course. Like I said, this is the theater. I got a real quick glimpse of it until we had to go over to the club real quick. This is the club. This is where one of the hot night life spots on the boat. There's several of these, but this is one of the main ones. Nice and spacious, and apparently a lot of shows are there. So cruise planners, Country Mile Travel, Art and Kim Wallace. There's my phone number and our email addresses as well. Go to our website, download our Cruise Planners app, and I hope you had a great time walking through the boat. We sure did.